So I've really enjoyed the conference so far. I haven't really looked at the exhibition yet because I'm the first speaker, but the audience has been very good. I think they're still a bit shy after the pandemic about asking questions, but that will come back. I think this is the first time I've performed for SLS, and I'm very pleased to be able to do so. Academics always like to be asked to come back again, so I should think if I'm asked, I may well come. Of course, it depends where it is. This event is only 15 minutes walk from where I live, so it may be somewhat different if it's in north of Scotland. I think that I would advise people who are approached by SLS that it has been a very pleasant experience and they've been very helpful, and so approach the thing with an open mind. I think it is always exciting to see people who get turned on by science, and what is really nice here is that many of the people are technicians rather than the famous scientists who usually go to conferences and tour around like professional tennis circuit. Here we've got the real workers of science, and they're the people in the end that the scientific enterprise relies on. This is the first time that I have worked with SLS, so I don't know all the things that the organization is doing, but anything that simulates participation by technicians, by people across the scientific enterprise is worthy and should be encouraged.
So this is my first time at the SLS conference and show, so I'm blown away by the diversity of people that are here, the huge range of stands and information, and obviously the fun and excitement there is of so many people getting together. I think it's great that SLS is the convener of bringing suppliers together with the scientists that are using and need to use these different products to be at the front lines of the science that they're doing. So yeah, it's great to see the networking that's going on, the connections that are being made, and I guess SLS are right at the heart of that.
What excites you about the future of what you're seeing today?
So I work on sustainability and climate change, and I know that that is at the heart of every part of science and business going forward, and so I'm really pleased to see the strong focus on sustainability here today. Yeah, I would love to stay connected to SLS. I think it's great to see the drive there is. It's a great team full of energy with a clear vision for the future and the role they're going to play, so that's nice to be part of. My favorite thing that I saw today, I think it's the variety. I've done everything this morning from see the latest in high-tech scientific equipment to have my caricature drawn. So it's this mix of fun and science and business and connection that I think is really unique.
I'm Professor Richard Wiseman from the University of Hertfordshire. I think it's a great event. Everyone seems to be very enthused and very happy to be here. Fantastic organisation, everyone's having a good time, so very impressed. So one of the sessions was about cartooning and science, which is a fantastic idea of how you can communicate science just with a few lines on a piece of paper. So I found that absolutely fascinating. In terms of coming back, it's just a great idea. I mean, everyone seems very, very happy, very enthused, and really good atmosphere. In terms of the organisation, it's just fantastic. So the moment you arrive, you're looked after, the AV is brilliant, everyone's here, it's all very hands-on, so yeah, very positive experience.
Peter Leahy, I'm the Category Manager for Laboratory and Research for Imperial College London. I've been working with SLS for a number of years, and I've always found them very accommodating with regards to meeting the needs of the wide-ranging needs of my colleagues in the college, and very flexible in their approach to how we solve problems. So my experiences of the SLS show are that it continues to deliver. I've been to a few now, and there's always a wide range of suppliers here that are of interest to me, and the selection of, or the knowledge that those suppliers have is really useful when looking at new products and new solutions to deliver the science that the college produces. So my customer relationship with SLS is very strong. As I've said, we've worked with them for a number of years. We always find the staff very responsive and supportive. They understand that whilst there is an absolute need for value for the college, you know, they understand the fact that they need to deliver that, but they also understand that we have a very wide-ranging requirements with regards to what our needs are, and they always work very hard to deliver on that. The seminars are really valuable. You know, being able to speak to suppliers face to face, particularly after the last couple of years, has been great, but the seminars are also very valuable and you know, offer real expertise in different areas of science.
Okay, my name is Leilani Beltran. I'm a research technician at King's College London. My relationship with SLS is as my kind of go-to distributor. Yeah, they're my people for when everyone else has said no, and I come to them and it's always a solution. Yeah, no matter what it is, my freezer broke down, nothing's in stock, but we're still gonna find you something. Yeah, so big or small ask, they're always gonna get me a solution. So my experience with the show is amazing. Impressions, fantastic. I really enjoy being able to interact with all the different suppliers and learn about different suppliers, yeah. Meet the other contacts in SLS, because our main ones are our territory manager. So it's nice to see the different parts of the organization and really get to learn that, get to know them. But yeah, I'm just really impressed with how everything has gone. It's definitely worth a day out, yeah. And it's 10,000 times more than you're ever gonna find on the website. So really, really happy to be able to be a part of it. So I actually haven't made it to the keynotes because I've been at the exhibition, yeah. But from the list, it looked really great. I did catch the sustainability one this morning with Martin Farley, and that was fantastic. Lots of knowledge there, yeah, really exciting to see the different pieces of how sustainability works in the labs, and you know, it's just an easy fixes to, you know, be more green conscious with what we do and how we do it. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun to do. Anything that's unusual on the day, well, being in person again has been fantastic. I tell you, I think the energy levels have been great because we're back doing something with other people, yeah. But yeah, overall, it's just having that opportunity to, you know, be around like-minded people. Yeah, we're all scientists or, you know, different areas that we come from, but we're all here, you know, being able to come together. Is it something I'd come back to? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm kind of sad that they only have it every 2 years, but I kind of get why they do, because we just wouldn't be able to recover if we did it every year. Yeah, but no, definitely would come back.
Hi, I'm Chris Neesham. I'm the Global Procurement Manager at Almac Sciences, part of the Almac Group. So we have numerous facilities across the UK and Ireland, and a lot of our science and manufacturing is supported through laboratory work in analytical and chemistry areas. So we have a big drive for the products on display here today at the lab show. So SLS are very supportive, and they're quite a very flexible company, and it's good to come to shows like this today to see them and to see how they interact with the other people in the supply chain, because they can think outside the box and do things that some of the other companies can't do to bring the products to our laboratories. So the show's been good. We've had a good couple of days here in Nottingham. We had a lovely dinner last night with some interesting entertainment. It was nice to meet some people from the Teacher Group as well, part of SLS who were new to me, and to meet Peter Chapman as well, which was nice. And today's show's been very good. It's nice to be in front of so many people, walking around in a kind of normal, free environment again, which is not something we've been able to do for the last few years, obviously. But it's good, you know, I can spend a day at a show like this, and it gives me the opportunity to see so many different people in one place instead of them all coming across to Northern Ireland to see me. So it's good for me because I save some time as well. So the virtual reality stuff's obviously interesting. I haven't had a go yet. The queues always seems to be pretty good for that. But I mean, one of the big things here is we do a lot of business with SLS through Eppendorf. So it's nice to see the senior team from Eppendorf here because we've got some supply chain challenges bringing their products into different parts of our business. So it's good. Myself and some of my colleagues from Almac have been able to meet up with those guys in the show today face to face and really and discuss what the next few months hold for purchases and deliveries. Found the show benefit. As I say, it's good to meet so many people in a short space of time. You get to do a lot more. I'll hopefully be back next year if I'm invited.